Now, welcome to part 3 in this 3-part video series where I'm showing you what's taken me years to learn and a lot of costly mistakes along the way, and that's how to flip real estate in another state. In the first 2 videos, we covered how to learn your market and how to find and analyze deals remotely. If you missed either of those videos, be sure to go watch them now, then come right back and watch this video. I hope you're excited to learn how to flip real estate in another state. On this video, I'm going to show you my proven 6-step process for hiring a contractor and managing the rehab long distance. Maybe you live in a market that's not ideal for fix and flip and you'd like to do deals remotely in another market. Maybe you live in another country and you'd like to flip houses here in the US. Or maybe you're like I was several years ago where you've created a strong presence and a strong business model in your local market and now you'd like to expand in another market. Whatever the case is, it is possible to successfully fix and flip houses remotely in other markets. For me personally, I had built a strong flipping business in Metro Detroit, and I wanted to expand into other markets to give me more opportunities. Now, I made several costly mistakes, but I stuck with it and I eventually developed a winning formula for doing deals remotely, and so I'm gonna share with you the mistakes to avoid and the lessons I've learned over the years. Now, if you're considering or already flipping houses remotely in another state from where you live, leave a comment below and let me know the reason why. I'd like to know. And if we've never met, I'm Jerry Norton, and this channel is dedicated to helping you make money right now in real estate, not later, not in 10 or 20 years, or even 5 or 3 years, but right now so that you can live your dream life. Consider subscribing to my channel and click the bell icon to get notified when new videos are released. And be sure to stay to the end of this video because I'm gonna share with you the fastest way to make your first or next $10,000 in as little as 30 days. Once you've identified a deal and you have a contract and your funding lined up, your biggest challenge with fixing and flipping houses long distance is managing the rehab. It's hard when you're not there every day to make decisions and check on contractors. So follow my 6-step process to hire a general contractor and manage the rehab remotely. Step 1, once under contract and after the initial due diligence is over, schedule a 1-day trip back to your market. Meet with 3 to 5 general contractors, get referrals from your agent, and watch this video to learn how to hire the perfect contractor. Step 2 is meet your agent at 9 a.m. at the house and do a thorough walkthrough of the property and get clear on your scope of work. The agent is the expert and knows what buyers want. Together, decide exactly what you're going to fix up with a detailed list. Step 3, meet 3 to 5 scheduled general contractors every hour starting at 11 a.m. Walk the property, explain the scope of work, ask questions about how they would handle the different aspects of the rehab. Explain your draw process for payments and request a written bid and a timeline for how long it will take them to do the rehab. Step number 4, make sure that the bids align with your rehab budget and then hire the most qualified general contractor. Step 5, this is critical. Prior to starting the rehab, hire a freelance photographer from Craigslist who lives close by the property. We call him the NARC. His job is to tattletale on the GC. He doesn't need any construction experience. His only job is to stop randomly out at the property and take pictures and video of the progress for you. Now, I usually pay $25 to $50 per visit. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna compare the actual footage from the NARC to what the GC is reporting. Remember, the GC knows that you're not there, but if he knows that you have eyes on it, he'll be more honest and you can hold him accountable. If the GC is being honest, you may only need to send the NARC 1 or 2 times a week to visit the property. If what the GC is telling you is not lining up with the evidence provided by the NARC, your trust goes down and you tighten the reins and you send the NARC more frequently. Step number 6, if the GC gets off track, address it immediately. Make sure he knows that you are expecting him to keep to the timeline. Here's the rule of thumb with contractors. The first offense is the contractor's fault. The second offense is your fault. Real quick before I forget, I'm always looking for deals and I have a finder program where you can submit deals to me, and if they meet my criteria, I'll pay you $10,000 for every deal you bring me. Honestly, it's the fastest way to earn your first or your next $10,000 in real estate. Now, I'm holding a web training class where I'll show you everything about it and how to get started. Click the link in the description. And if you found value in this video, go ahead and like it. And if you have a question, leave a comment. And also your biggest takeaway and your action item that you're gonna do right now. And if you wanna make more money in less time flipping houses, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to get notified when new videos are released. Getting good at managing contractors when fixing and flipping houses is critical. Be sure to watch this next video where I'm gonna break down for you my entire process for creating a rehab timeline and the rules for managing and paying contractors and everything it takes to successfully rehab a house. So watch that video now and I'll see you on the next video.